How's it going, everybody? Smoky Mountain Piper here. Today I'm going to show you guys my Viking Bushcraft belt kit, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and trying to not just do pipe smoking and cigar smoking, even though I do this. When I go for a hike or something, I will bring a cigar or a pipe along with me to enjoy. But I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I have here laid out and the things that I bring with me. Not everything here I bring at once. I will switch up certain things when I go hiking or if I go for an overnight camp. So I'm going to show you guys my go-to stuff for my Viking kit. So we'll get into that in just a second. I'm going to tilt you guys down. Alright, hopefully you guys can see. I have my fur pelt right here, little rabbit. I'm going to show you guys my Viking pouch. They say that this isn't historically accurate. They say that Viking pouches only had one strap, and that was in the middle. But for what I paid for, and to have if you go to armstreet.com, they hand make these pouches, and it takes a while. You'll get if you order clothes or anything like that from there, your historical clothing from there, you're gonna get that first, and then this right here is what they send you last, because they make these. They're not just like, oh, we gotta order for one of these and they put this in a box. These are handmade, and I like it. I like it a lot. And it's real easy to open. Just like this. Little piece of an antler. And what I have in here is my flint and steel. And I'll show you guys real quick. This is your basic, your beginners go-to for, and that's that. Viking steel and the flint and steel. This came with it. I bought this on eBay. I think it was like less than $20 or something like that, so not too bad. Wrap that up real quick. Part of my fire starting. Real nice piece. And I will tie that off, put that there. I also have this right here is a coin sack, which I have, I'm not going to show you, but it has fire starting, it has lint from the dryer and thin pieces of paper for fire starting, so this helps get the fire started. I also have some tins in here for making char cloth, and I had a bandana in here, but I took it out. Not really worried about it. I do have some paper matches just in case if I get caught in a rainstorm or something like that. Not that, the Vikings back in the day had that option. I do have a wire saw right here, and I keep that. And that's basically what I carry in my Viking pouch. Fire starting stuff. And there's room for probably some more things I'm gonna be getting for it. Definitely you could put a small pipe in here, corncob pipe or something like that, a little thing of tobacco, make it work. And of course, Vikings, they carry probably more than just one of these on them, because you know how full these things can get. So I really like this one. I'm definitely gonna be getting. I want to try to get one with the single strap. So definitely, that's that. I have my belt. I also ordered from keep wanting to say Gelling Dragon. It's not Gelling Dragon. ArmStreetArmor.com. Around $50 for this. Just plain leather. There's no other metal pieces except for the buckle right here, which is really nice. The belt. And now we're going to get into the axe. You can see it. Probably can. My father made this for me about 2 Christmases ago. It's sharp, works great. I added the leather wrap for a little more grip. Sometimes I take it off, sometimes, you know, it's just that right amount of grip for it. Modeled it out after the traditional Viking axes that they found, with that big moon cut right here for gripping onto shields, pulling them out of the way, and then for slashing. And then you have this right here, put there. Now, these knives right here, I don't carry at once, but this was the first sax that I ever bought from eBay. It's a wire handle wrap sax. When I bought it, the scabbard, I made the scabbard for it, because the original scabbard, it only came to the blade right here. So with the blade, or with the handle being so far out of the sheath, the scabbard, basically, the knife was falling out. Like, you'd be wearing it, walking, and you'd be noticing it was, you know, doing that. So I made the sheath so that it would go over the pommel. Goes over the pommel, and then a good amount in, so when you're carrying it, like, even if you're going like this, it's not really going to go anywhere. It's in there. But I made this knife sheath for the knife. Great knife. Broken back sax, can't go wrong with that. This was the first one I ever bought. Really like it. Love the pommel on it. You can imagine being hit with that pommel. It wouldn't feel too good. So I have this one. Now this knife is a Finnish knife. We all know that, you know, Finland and in Norway are right next to each other. Might be able to see the markings on it, but it's from Finland. And this is more of like a eating knife or a preparation knife for food and things like that, or whittling or whatever. Sharp knives. That's razor sharp. You could probably shave with this thing. When I'm out camping, like an overnight camp or something like that, I will bring this, and this will be my utensil knife. Or if it gets dirty, what I'll do is I'll carry a knife around my neck, and it usually looks something like this. I have a old boot string on here that I didn't want to go to waste, and then it's Damascus broken back sacks as well. I have a bunch of these I ordered from eBay. Couldn't help it. They were great knives. They're small. They throw a really good like if you have a ferro rod. I have a more modern Viking more modern Viking backpack that I use for camping for like a weekend camping trip or something like that. Um, and this is basically what I'll use for eating if this knife is too dirty, like if I use it to gut a fish or something like that, I'll use this to eat. And I carry it around my neck so it's convenient and I can get to it. This knife right here, I bought this at an antique store in town. Real thin blade. It's only got 2 rivets in there. It's not full tank construction as you can see, but I saw it and I liked it, and it is sharp. And it's razor sharp because it's so thin of a steel. I mean, and I made this sheath for it. Gave it a 1 loop, big loop for it. And I don't make my sheaths very fancy or anything like that. I grab leather, I cut it, I measure, and I punch holes, and I put the leather wrap through it to tie it all off. And that's, unless I'm running with this, it will bounce out. Like, see how you can see that? Like, see that? But I can go back if I wanted to and make it smaller up here, because it would still fit. If I wanted to, punch another hole right here, and then that'll be a tighter fit for it. But for right now, the 2 that I carry, if it's camping or something like that, now this one is more of a battle sax. I don't carry this one too much unless it's Halloween or something like that, but it's a big broken back sax. I consider this more of a sword than a knife, really. But I saw it on eBay again. I had to have it. I bought it, and it's thick. I mean, that's a thick blade, and that's gonna hurt if you hit someone. And it's sharp. It'll do what I need to do. If I need to cut down some brush or something like that, this is what I use. I did not make the sheath for it, and it fits in there pretty snug, so I don't need to make a sheath for this knife. But this is more of a battle. If I was out in battle back in the day, you know, the Viking Age, this is something I would bring on a day-to-day basis. But for camping and stuff like that, you really only need something like this, or this, or maybe even this one. Maybe. But I like it because it's functional, sharp, and it can come in handy. This right here is just a frog. I have an axe ring, the actual one with the metal ring. Can't find it, but this right here, I use this one. I like it. But I wanted to show you guys my bushcraft Viking kit. This is what I use for when I go out. Give you one last look at it, and I'm gonna tilt this back up and get to it. Okay. But that's basically the kit that I use when I'm going overnight camping or something like that. Now, if I don't feel like carrying my vintage or my historical Viking kit, I will use my Western camping kit, which you know, I'll bring a Bowie knife with me. This is actually one of my nice clip points that I carry. when I'm more modern or 18th century camping, something like that. Like it, sharp, it does what I need to do, and I will carry, this with me as well when I'm doing either historical camping or non-historical or 18th century camping, cowboy camping, I should say. And I'm just gonna put it right there because I'm not gonna fool with it in the with the scabbard. And I will bring my gun. I'll probably bring my pistol, or I bring my 30-30. Like I said, I am gonna get my single action revolver soon, but I just want to show you guys my beginner's basic Viking historical bushcraft kit. And if you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. If there's any tips or anything like that you guys can give me, historical wise, things like that, leave it down in the comment section. And like I said, I like this kit. It works for me. I'm definitely gonna be getting more things for the kit, like another bag. But I also have a backpack that I carry along as well with a blanket and tarps and stuff like that, just in case if I do want to stay overnight, or if I want to stay for a weekend going camping, I have that option. Same thing with my, more modern 1800 type, cowboy camping, same thing. Knife, gun, things like that. Viking, more cutlery, knives than anything else. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna wrap this up, and like I said, if you like it, comment down, and please subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys subscribing to me. I will definitely get into more, maybe my travel pipes. I'll do a video on travel pipes, things like that. So like I said, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.